Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my god. I've been wanting to say that for so many years and it's just not happened. Okay. Knife. I should probably not play around with this. By the way, this video has nothing to do with watermelons. The reason I'm cutting a watermelon in this video is because I wanted to eat watermelon, but also the real reason is because if I wasn't doing this, I felt like I wouldn't know what to do with my hands in the entire video. And I feel like I'll be like this. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. It's been 8 years since I've done this. 8 years ago, I stopped posting videos. I don't remember how I used to do that because, wow. That girl wasn't such a pussy. No, I'm kidding. That girl was way more fearless than I am. So, also, once I post this video, I'm not telling anyone, I'm not posting it on my Instagram story because this is like a practice session for me to get back to making videos. So, if you're somehow here, then hello. So, obviously, a lot has happened. Um, A lot has happened in the last 8 years. I graduated with an honors degree in communications, which, by the way, isn't as big of a deal as it was made to seem like. Like, literally, all of our HODs and professors were like, girls, you're all getting honors degrees. And we all believed it. And then I went out into the real world after that, and nobody gave a shit. Because they'd be like, or beta, what did you study? And I'd say, honors in communication, and they'd be like, acha, journalism. That's it. Nobody ever gave a shit about honors. So, but that's what I did, honors in communication, which basically means it was a melting pot of all of these subjects related to communication, entertainment, expression. Obviously, it involved filmmaking, which is like really cute because the only reason I knew that's what I wanted to do is because 15-year-old Simran decided, or 14-year-old Simran decided to pick up the camera and make YouTube videos and like script random things, be a director, be in front of the camera, edit. Oh my god, I used to edit on VideoPad, which is like not even a thing. So I think it's pretty cute. So now I am a professional video producer. One second. Really crucial part is happening. So yeah, like I was saying, I am a video producer now, which means I execute video shoots, edit videos, etc. And like I love my job a lot, obviously, but so it's been about 5 years since I've been a working adult. And what that means is I've been editing stuff for like other people and not even people, for like corporate organizations and stuff like that. So it has definitely sucked the joy out of what I used to once love doing, and I still love doing it. But I wanted to, like, I have lights, I have a mic, I have a vision, and I don't see why that should be wasted on only corporate organizations. Oh yeah, by the way, me and two other besties of mine have started our. By the way, if this is triggering you, I'm so sorry. This is very chaotic. Okay, I don't know why I chose to do this because not once has anyone described me as a person who is great at multitasking. Never in my life have I multitasked successfully and gracefully and nicely. So I don't know why I thought, on top of this being my first video after 8 years, let's make my life tougher. But I think it's helping because I'm kind of, forgetting that people are going to be watching this, and it is making me feel a little nicer, a little calmer, a little like I'm just chit chatting and I'm on FaceTime with my bestie. Okay, anyway, so yeah, we started our own creative agency. It's called Slaying Mantis, like praying mantis, but slaying. I was also really missing the freedom and the ability to do whatever I wanted, because sometimes like in my head I would make like cool edits and give it to the clients, and they'd be like, no sis, no. And that sucks. So I'm not gonna be like, sis, no, right? I may actually, I'm very self-critical. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I had all of this equipment and shit, and I was like, why not use it for myself as well? So yeah, in these 8 years I graduated, and then I've worked at 3 different places. My first job was digital marketing, and I honestly hated it. So I only did like 1 month of it. But then after that, it was all post-production. So love that. And a lot of character development also happened these past 8 years. My God, the kind of situationships. It's tragic that I wasn't a content creator when all of those things happened to me, because, dude, there was so much freaka content people were giving me that like my career would have taken off. And my self-worth was an all-time low. I do feel like there's a difference. I mean, obviously, there's like a lot of difference. The world has evolved. It's been 8 years, but like, even in the online space, like, it's gotten so much more toxic now. People used to be much nicer back then, I feel. So I think that's one of the things that has made me really hesitant to make videos. But like I said, more character development, and I said, fuck it, it's fine. And the kind of content I used to make 8 years ago was like skits and rants and all of that, which I don't know if I want to do that anymore. I also used to make rap content. I used to write my raps, and I used to like love rapping, which is like, I love that for me because I know I had so much fun, but it was actually hilarious now that I look back on it, because I, not one fiber in my being like had the attitude of a rapper. I was a Superwoman stan. Superwoman, I mean Lily Singh. I was a Lily Singh stan, and she always preached kindness and all of that, which is really not what rap is. Especially like, I went and took part in rap battles in college fests, and the whole point of that is that you're supposed to be a dick to your opponent. I just couldn't be mean. My disses used to be very Disney Pixar, because I shit you not, one of my disses was, oh my god, what was it? Shit, I forgot how I phrased it and the cadence of it and all of that. But the idea was that, you know how like you need to kiss a lot of frogs to find your prince. The idea of the diss was that, oh, you're so not nice that if a girl, you're so not nice, you're a frog or whatever, and if a girl kissed you, you turn her also into a frog instead of like, you know, you turning into a prince. Yeah, so those were those were the kind of dishes. I did still win second prize, but that was because only 3 people participated, and if I still won second prize, you can imagine how bad the third person was. So yeah, I was definitely not good at writing writing raps, but I would say I was good at like rapping already made songs. I used to love memorizing it, rapping it, because it was like they were like tongue twisters and they were fun. And the thing is, everybody was so like, people used to hype me up for that all the time. They used to be so supportive, and that's the thing. The world was just like way less toxic back then, I feel. Like, I made so many videos which, even if I try to look back on with kind eyes today, let's be real, and like, I've deleted a lot of them, and I still have some up, but I'm saying that a lot of people still supported the hell out of me. Like, people who didn't have to. I'm not just talking about my friends or like whatever. People who didn't really need to, they would make it a point to like come up to me and be like, hey, that video was cool. Oh, the BMTC bus video was actually what everybody said I should make more of.
Welcome to the BMTC buses. In case of any emergencies, we have 2 exits. One is on the left side and the other one is also on the left side. So if the bus topples over to its left side, we are screwed.
But nothing pissed me off as much as BMTC buses did back then. Which, by the way, now to think that like that was my biggest problem, love it. Yeah, nothing ever managed to piss me off as much as that. So I guess I just couldn't make like another video like that because I can't fake being angry about anything. Anyway, what I'm saying is there were so many people who were extremely supportive of me, and that was so sweet. But oh yeah, wait. But I managed to garner a whole of one hater throughout that entire thing, and it was hilarious. There was just this one dude who was a hater. It used to piss him off that I liked to sing, I guess, because every time I posted a cover, there would be hate from him, and not under my YouTube videos. Like he would talk shit about me on Facebook and in his friends group chat with his boys and stuff. And I know that because one of his boys turned out to be someone I knew. So I received like screenshots and receipts, and there was drama and stuff. But yeah, there was just this one dude hating on me. Advait. His name was Advait. And you know what? There is like a wholesome full circle karma ending to that story. Which is, so all of that happened, then I stopped posting videos and all of that. And like 2 years later, in my college, I met a girl. We became really good friends. And one day she showed me her Bumble profile and she's like, oh, I matched with this guy and we've been talking. And his name was Advait. And it was that Advait. I mean, I kind of laughed it off, but I told her that like, oh, this was my hater when I used to post videos. She was a true friend because she dumped him after that. As in, they weren't dating, so maybe not dumped, but like she stopped talking to him after that. She told him to like stop texting her basically. So, haha, I cock blocked you, bitch. Next time, don't hate on people just because they're singing. I don't understand how you can hate on someone for singing. It's literally like one of the most joyful things. Anyway, yeah, my point was I don't know what kind of content I mean, I have a rough idea of what kind of content I want to make, but I don't see myself making short form content, but I feel like a little more connected to long form content. And I thought like some of the things I want to kind of document just for myself also to see in the future is the journey that I plan on taking this year. I mean, like, I have some personal goals that I'd like to fulfill, and most of them require me not to be a socially anxious loser. So I need to get comfortable with the idea of like walking up to a new person and talking to them, like making new friends, which for some reason my social skills have left the chat, guys. Like this year, not just this year, but as an adult, no social skills. One of the things I've grown to like hate a lot about my personality is 95% of my humor is self-deprecating jokes. Actually, I've gotten a little better at that. It used to be like 99%, and now I'd say like it's 70%. But I still want to get rid of that. As much as I loved that about me like a few years ago, I thought that that was a good personality trait to have, because like, oh, I'm not taking myself seriously and I'm making other people comfortable because I'm laughing at myself and all of that stuff. But then it got a little extreme, I won't lie, and then I really struggled with getting anyone to take me even like a little bit seriously when I actually like needed them, or like there were actual things I wanted to communicate, or like, oh my god, setting boundaries just was not an option. So then I realized that it's a bit problematic and I wanted to change that. So that is something I plan on doing this year, and I haven't really thought about how I'm going to execute that because it's such an abstract thing. A lot of times I use that to again ease the tension I feel when I'm trying to talk to new people or like be in a social setting, and then I feel like I need to kind of lighten the mood or break the ice. Basically, that's what I was trying to say. I need to like break the ice by insulting myself. Like sometimes they aren't even jokes, they kind of make it worse. They make the other people a little uncomfortable also, which is literally the opposite of what I would have been trying to do. So yeah, there are all of these issues, but anyway, that's the kind of content I feel like making right now. Okay, I think I'm done yapping, and I feel like at least 1% more ready to record myself again. Okay, bye. No, seriously, you can cut the call now.